Okay guys, so the 21 Rogue comes standard with a single zone climate control system that is extremely easy to use. That's going to be something like a temperature readout on the left side, and then of course your fan speed is going to be on the right knob. Now moving forward from there, you do have the optional dual zone climate control, which is available on the SV Rogue. If you move up to the SL Rogue, you start getting into the tri-zone climate control system, which is what this Platinum Rogue is equipped with. What that means is your driver, your passengers, and then of course the rear seat passengers are each going to have their own individual climate control zone that they can adjust the temperature for. Now the entire vehicle is going to share a fan speed, and that it can only be controlled from right here on this dash button. Moving forward from there, your driver temperature can be simply adjusted by this left knob, passenger by the right knob, and of course you get your readouts right there, and you can change those from Fahrenheit to Celsius if that's something that you're interested in. Your rear climate control can be adjusted in one of two locations in the vehicle. One from up here. This is very, very easy to do if you have a child back there in a car seat and you want to make sure that they can stay comfortable. You can very easily adjust the temperature of their portion of the cabin. Now, if you have some toddlers back there that are a little bit more independent and they want to adjust the climate control themselves, you do have these same two buttons on the back of the center console, plus a small LCD display back there. That way you get the same temperature readout as well. Now, this vehicle does also have sync and auto. What that means, if I click this sync button, it's going to sync up both your rear control and the passenger control to whatever the driver temperature readout is. And of course, as I adjust the driver, the rest of the vehicle will adjust itself accordingly. Now, if I go in and press this auto button, what that's going to do is let me set my temperature, and the vehicle will adjust the fan speed accordingly. It will then monitor the fan speed and whatever temperature it's outputting. That way it does its best to keep the cabin whatever temperature you select. And the greatest thing about the automatic climate control is you can adjust the driver, passenger, and rear climate control all independently of each other and still maintain the automatic climate control functionality. Of course, you also have the mode adjustment switch, which is right down here. You can toggle through all these different climate control modes. However, please note that doing that will get rid of the automatic climate control, because you're then adjusting the climate control for the vehicle instead of letting it do it for you. Just to the right of that button, we do have our front and rear windshield defrosters. And then, of course, on the Platinum Rogue, we do have heated front seats as well as a heated steering wheel. Those functionalities are available on lower trim level vehicles, but just to give you an example. And then, of course, at the top, we do have our fresh air button and our recirc button. That way you can adjust those accordingly. If you're chilling out in traffic and you've got a lot of cars around you, I personally recommend using the recirc button. That way you're only getting clean air from inside the vehicle. If you're going down a nice country road and you want to get a feel for what the windows feel like going down, but you don't want to roll those windows down, go ahead and adjust that fresh air button. That way you can get nice clean air being pulled in from the outdoors. Of course, each individual climate control vent is going to have its own airflow adjustment and angle adjustment. That way you can more accurately point the air and monitor the airflow in whatever direction you need it.